Hi everyone, I am Mariga from Skin Essentials and welcome to my Filter Free and Fabulous campaign. Those of you who know me will know that I have often spoken in the past about filters and the unrealistic social pressures that we put on ourselves and that are put on us consciously or subconsciously by the media in general, social media in particular, and of course poor old Instagram gets the blame for all of this. But it's quite a serious issue, and like I say, I've talked about it a lot in the past. It's something that's really important to me, but today I decided that I wanted to take it a little step further and really try and get some more awareness going and some more discussion going, because as you'll be aware, and again I have referenced it in my videos on YouTube and blogs over the last few weeks, you'll be aware of a kind of a little backlash that has been going on in the Irish beauty community and vlogging community, blogging to a lesser degree as well, about the use of filters and apps, for example Facetune, promoting, I suppose, unrealistic images. So the big thing about this is people can do what they like. I think if my view is, if they are promoting, so specifically talking about skincare in the beauty industry, if they are promoting a product or if they are promoting a service, I think at the very least, if you're using any kind of editing on the image, that it should be declared if it is something that is in fact, sponsored, promoted or paid for in any way. Now, of course, people can do what they like with their personal images. And this is where Filter Free and Fabulous comes in. Because social media will always be flooded with people putting what they perceive as the best image of themselves forward, whether that is edited or not. I have created a hashtag today called Filter Free and Fabulous, and that will be on all of my photos on Instagram, whether they are of myself or whether clients send selfies to me post treatment. We always only put the ones up that we have permission, of course. We don't randomly share people's photographs. But I really want to raise awareness of the fact that skin is not perfect. Nobody's skin is perfect. And aspiring to that is unhealthy because it's not real. And for that reason, I have decided to make this video makeup free today. Normally when I make my videos, I have makeup on. That's just because I love makeup. Wearing makeup, it should be because you love it. It should be for fun. It shouldn't be because you don't want to be seen without it. So while you will always see me with makeup on, it's just because I love it. It's like my hobby. But I am quite happy, as anybody who follows me across social media will know. You have seen my makeup-free face many times in the past, when I've been showing you, before and afters or showing you treatments or whatever. So I suppose what I really want to get across, what I want to promote here is that all of us need to remember what's real, but particularly for the younger generations, we need to reinforce the fact that retouched images are art, they're not real life. Everybody has some blemishes, everybody has something that they're not happy with, and that's fine. That's not something to be hidden. It's not to be swept under the carpet. It's not to, you shouldn't think that you're not perfect or that there's something less about you if your skin isn't what you perceive as perfect. So for that reason, I would love to see an awful lot more makeup-free selfies online, and celebrate the makeup as well. Wear that if you want. But for now, I'm going to be putting up some images, and I really want to encourage you to do the same. Use the hashtag across Instagram, Filter Free and Fabulous. And remember that poreless skin that is blemish free, skin that has no uneven discoloration or texture or any scarring or large pores, all of these things are normal, and none of that. Seeing skin without any of that, it's not real. It doesn't happen. People come in here and they'll say to me, "Oh, your skin is perfect," and it's not. I am in my mid-40s. I am Irish with the red hair colouring, the pale skin, and you can see, I am prone to rosacea. And a random, completely random, who gets a spot under their eye? A completely random little dry spot under my eye today. So this is normal. Now I do wear a bit of powder on a daily basis, but it's just, as I say, because I like it, not because I feel like there's anything less about me if I, appear on here or in reception or in my treatment room with less than perfect skin. I don't think that is a reflection of who I am. That's just how my skin looks today. So that's the conversation that I would like to open up. I really want everybody, younger people particularly, but everybody, to have the confidence to be themselves and know that anything that they perceive as a flaw doesn't make you less of a person. You are a good person whether you've got a blemish on your face today or not. If it's a thing that you genuinely have blemishes, if you have, breakouts or scars or red veins or sunspots or, an actual lesion or blemish on your skin that does make you feel less confident and does affect your self-esteem, that can be fixed. Those things are so easy to fix. That's where you call us, people like Skin Essentials. That's where we come in. We can help you. We can get your skin to where it is back to a human level of normal. But if you're looking for Instagram levels of normal or filtered levels of normal, that is an unreality. So I would encourage you to be filter free and fabulous. Take back social media for ourselves, our normal human people, and appreciate the art that these makeup artists can do. They're very talented. It's lovely to look at, but it is like looking at a painting. It is not a representation of real life, especially when it is layered with filters over it. And even without the filters, and I really do admire the skill that a lot of these makeup artists have. I love it. I love watching makeup videos because it's really fun, but it is fun. I don't feel like I'm less of a person because I can't do it. You've got to remember that kind of thing looks great in a photograph. It really doesn't translate that well in real life to have all those layers of makeup on, and it looks cakey. It looks unreal in real life. Way back, because when I first qualified, I did all aspects of beauty, including makeup, and way back then, and I'm talking 30 years ago or near enough, we used to call that kind of thing photographic makeup because it was heavier, it was sculpting and contouring and highlighting the face. This all wasn't invented in the last couple of years for Instagram, it's always been out there in what we called photographic makeup. And the idea of it was that it gave back the planes and shadows and contours to the face that the bright lighting took away from the camera flash. So it was intended to make something that was going to be unrealistic looking under the camera flash back to looking real again. And on that point, I do have a ring light on here, which I'm going to turn off now, because that is another thing. We all have these beauty lights, even a lot of people have them on their phones, and they again do give a layer of sort of whiting out. Now the reason that I have had it on for the early part of this video is because everybody wants to watch a high quality video now. And if you turned on this video and it was all shadows and the sun moving across, you probably would have turned off by now. So I am going to turn off that ring light again to reinforce the fact that what we are looking at all the time is not a 100% true representation. So I'm going to turn off the light. And for the end of this, you can see that is what my skin is like. I am very happy with my skin. I take care of it, but sometimes I will still get a little dry patch or a bit of redness, depending. This is Tuesday, so our weekend here, we're closed on Sundays and Mondays. So, I've just come off my weekend where I've been having, curries and, a glass of wine with my dinner and that. So early in the week, this is what real skin looks like, and I'll take care of it well all week, and it'll be back to normal for me to do it all over again next weekend. So thank you if you have hung out with me this long. I really just wanted to really explain that in depth. I really hope that there are lots more of you out there like me that feel very strongly about this issue and feel that while it's great to have, this lovely art and these beautiful pictures to look at, that is what they are. And we cannot bring that into our life and feel less about ourselves because we don't look at something that at the end of the day is not real. We don't look like that because that's not reality. We have to appreciate what we have, appreciate that we don't have a skin disease or lots of debilitating things that people actually have on their skin. We need to stop giving out about our first world problems, about enlarged pores or a breakout here or there, and know that if you do have any skin issues that we can help you with them. It's interesting that when somebody comes in here first for a consultation or an analysis, one of the first questions that we ask is, if you could change one thing about your skin, what would it be? To really get a handle on how you feel about yourself and how you're feeling about your skin. And you would be amazed at how often we get the same answer to that question. And the answer is, I would love not to have to wear foundation. And that's something, and it's great then when, you get to that stage and get that little victory. We love getting the emails or people in here telling us, I went to work without foundation this week. And that just makes me so happy that I can bring somebody, or any of us here can bring somebody to that level of feeling good about themselves. That's what we all should be aspiring to. Feeling good about our individuality, about how we do look, not, looking at somebody else and feeling bad because we don't look like that. That's not real life, and that's no way to live anyway. So, Filter Free and Fabulous. Do it with me. I'm going to put my makeup free selfies up on Instagram and across all of the social media channels. I want you to do the same. Leave it in the comment, or leave it on the comments of my YouTube channel, wherever you're watching this. Leave your Filter Free and Fabulous selfie in the comments. And leave me your feedback, leave me your thoughts. I really want to hear from you on this subject. So thank you for putting up with me so long. Sorry, this is becoming a really long video, but it's a very important subject to me, and I hope to you as well. Filter Free and Fabulous.